As a Christian, you can't be scared to make mistakes. God doesn't like lukewarm Christians. He'd rather a Christian take a step in a direction with their whole heart so that he can bring direction and bring correction instead of just sitting there. And I think that's where a lot of growth happened in my life, is when I decided I'm not going to be scared to make mistakes anymore. I'm not going to be scared to be different from the world. It's worth it to me to walk in truth and to be committed to truth. God doesn't give us a spirit of fear or timidity, but what of confidence, love. And so if you're scared to make mistakes, that's okay, and we'll work through it. But let's take a step in the right direction where God can bring correction. But ultimately, you're going to be scared. You're going to be different from the world. But let's take a step in the right direction of love and confidence and faith, where God can do and bring some correction. On the wrestling mat, if you're going out and you're not wanting to make a mistake and you're just trying to wrestle a 0-0 match, there's nothing wrong with that, but you're going to get better by going out and trying moves and trying to execute your game plan instead of just trying to hold and lock down. Now, I'm not saying don't be intentional, but if you go out and you wrestle free, you're not bound by anything, and that's exactly how God has called us to live, is free. And so if you're wrestling free on the mat, not scared to make mistakes, then your wrestling is going to be a lot more dimensional. And when you do make a mistake, it's a mistake. You get to learn from it, you get to grow, and ultimately you get to get better from making that mistake. So I don't think mistakes should be something that are looked down upon or should be ultimately feared. But if you're going and you're putting your whole heart to something, that's something that can be corrected and you're going to grow. That's a guarantee.